Hi everyone, it's Southern Belcanto. I thought I would go over some of my favorites from the month of January. Hard to believe this month is already over. But yeah, I don't have too many different things. Most of my favorites from this month were either hair care, body care, or cosmetics. But I do have, let me see if I can reach it. These weren't really a win for me. They're the, I guess they're pronounced Brock's. The Brock's Conversation Hearts. I love Conversation Hearts. They're one of my favorite candies. Like holiday related candies. I do love the pumpkin shaped candy corn. So like the candy corns, but it's shaped like a pumpkin. Those are my favorite. But I do love the original Conversation Hearts. And these don't taste like the originals. These taste like, they're not like sweet tarts where they're sour. They're like if the sweet tart was just sweet. So not really bringing it with these. But the cheap ones from Food Line I got, they taste like the real Conversation Heart. But I think these are the original because that company actually closed that made Conversation Hearts. And so I think Brock's bought that company and the recipe has changed. And I don't like these as much as the original or like the cheapy ones I got at Food Lion. So if I find those were like an off-brand that I've never seen before. So not quite sure if it was a real brand or what. But I like those a lot more. My favorite, got dust all over this. My favorite book from the month of January was The Bastard's Betrayal by Katie Roberts. It was a spicy mafia romance, slightly dark, not too dark, but I mean heavy drama, heavy romance, heavy everything. Just wonderful book. I loved this book. So if you're looking for a good, spicy mafia, dark romance, angst, love to hate to love sort of thing, check out this book. I loved it. And the rest are beauty, hair, and skincare. So I guess I'll start with hair care. This is really good. I got this at, well, Amazon. I get most of my things at Amazon. I don't like to go out. And this was like $3.47. And this is L'Oreal Paris Lvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. And let me tell you, it really does, it does what it says it's going to do. So it's a specially made shampoo that's supposed to help make sure the roots of your hair are oily and the ends of your hair aren't dry. And it really does do that. The claims for my hair at least worked. So it helps with the clay to like literally rebalance your hair so it's not overproducing the oils up top and like stripping the hair on the end to be really dry. My hair gets so soft from this, it literally changes my curl pattern. So I used a different shampoo today. My hair's kind of falling because I've been doing errands, but the curls were tighter earlier. But when I wear this, my hair is like really loose, wavy curls. It's not as curly as usual from this shampoo because it just like makes my hair so cleansed yet hydrated and soft. It's incredible. And it smells good too. It has this is more of a fresh scent. It's sort of like that stereotypical spa scent, but like a little fruity. So if you like that like clean, aquatic, fresh, slightly fruity scent, this is really good as well. And the price is really nice. I thought with L'Oreal and stuff it would be like $6. This was on Amazon. It was like $3.47 literally. I was like, I'm just gonna buy this, might as well. Now this doesn't have the DM, which I know is going viral right now on TikTok. It does have sulfates, so be on the lookout for that if you're trying to avoid sulfates. But I haven't noticed difference with sulfates and stuff, but I really do like this shampoo. It is has the refined clays and it's silicone free. I don't know what silicones do to your hair, but I really enjoyed the shampoo. And I think this is L'Oreal Paris owns Kerastase shampoos, and they're a lot more money. They're like in the 20s to like $50 range. And I think Kerastase has a shampoo like this. So I'm guessing since this is the parent company of Kerastase, that they basically made a more budget-friendly version of that shampoo for the common customer. So very excited for this. I've been tempted to buy Kerastase hair products, but they don't have like a spouty thing like this. It's like you undo the top and then you like have to pour the shampoo in your hand. I would not do that. I'd have shampoo all over the shower and like not on my hand or my hair. So I don't like that at all. But yes, this I love. So check out the L'Oreal Lvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. They have a conditioner as well, but my hair needs a really strong hydration. And usually like the companion shampoos, I never notice it like working this magical combination together. They always act like you need the matching conditioner. And maybe you do for like, if you have chemically straightened hair or something and you get like a Brazilian blowout or something like that, maybe you do need to get like the special shampoo and conditioner. Like if it's like that sort of thing, like a processing thing for your hair. But like everyday shampoo and conditioning, I never buy the matching set. This is another hair thing that I've really loved. It's the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Marvelous Oil Hair Elixir with avocado, olive, and almond oils. And this is for dry to extremely dry hair. Me, at least on my ends. And 3 times the moisture, proven strength system. I've used this. I got this like the end of either the very end of December or the very beginning of January. So it's literally, I've used this a month. And I use this every single day. I have to wash my hair every single day. I have, sadly, I have stress-induced psoriasis of the scalp, which is like dandruff on steroids, and it hurts. Yeah, it's gross, but it's not like, oh, I'm washing my hair every day because whatever. It's like a medical thing that I have to do, or else it's like really gross and painful. So I do wash my hair every day, and I change my shampoos every day. But anyway, I do love this oil. I like it as much as the OGX Moroccan oil. I use they have like an extra strength penetrating oil one. I think it was called extra strength or something like that. And it sold out. It was unavailable on Amazon for months. And I was like, I had like a spare. And I couldn't find it again. And I thought I would try this one. Now, I will say I'm allergic to almonds, but I'm not ingesting this. I'm not putting this on my roots, obviously, because it's hair oil. I mean, what's the point of washing hair to get it oily on the top, you know? But I use it from like basically from my earlobes down is what they say. So I basically do like that. And I do 5 pumps, sometimes a little more, and just bring all my hair over and just sort of like, you know, do that. I don't know how to describe it. Like, not brush it through, but like glide it through, I guess. And I really like this. This was under $6, I believe, on Amazon. Might be cheaper elsewhere, but I really have enjoyed this. What I really like about this is it is like a pump. So you can get like, I pump out 5 pumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a lot easier for cleanup because the OGX one is a pour one, and it just gets all over, especially on the top, and then it's all greasy. And when I'm packing for trips to just either to my grandma's or my aunt's, you know, overnight or whatever, it can be gross, and I have to put it in a separate spot so I don't get oil all over everything else. So this one, I'm very excited that it has a pump and it has this protector, because I think this is going to be a little more travel friendly because I can do this and I'm not getting destroyed by oil. So I've liked that aspect the most of anything. Is it the most nourishing? I don't think it's as strong as the extra strength, but this isn't like an extra strength one. It says for very dry hair, but I've really liked it and I haven't had problems. And I mean, my hair's not dry. I don't feel any crispiness. That's what I say. Every time I go to the hairstylist to get my hair trimmed, I'll just say it's getting crispy, because it just gets like crunchy on the ends. And I don't use heat. This is my natural hair color. When I donated my hair back in 2019, I kind of got rid of all my highlights that were left, and because of COVID and everything, I haven't gone back to the salon to get highlights. And so this is my natural, literally, I mean, what was left of my highlights was been cut off like 2 years ago. So this is all me. So I don't have any, I'm dye-free, mostly heat-free. Sometimes I will blow dry my hair, but really not often. So basically virgin hair, and I still get split ends and dryness, but my hair is really curly naturally. I do things to like stretch my curls without heat. So I'll brush my hair every day. I'll kind of brush out my curls and then put the oil in and then just sort of reform my curls loosely, or else I'd have like my hair up to here. So I do stretch it so it's not so crazy, but I do like the oil a lot. All right, body care item I have is the this is a new item, so very new, and I've really liked it. It's by Nivea. It's the Breathable Nourishing Body Lotion. They have 2 fragrances. I think one was like a floral, which I love floral, but I have a floral body wash, so sometimes I can overdo floral. So this is Tropical Breeze, and this is like a very fresh scent to me. It smells like those, like a Garnier Fructis, you know, like those gels that are like fruity kind of smelling. It has that smell. It's fresh, but fruity, sort of like this shampoo. But I love this. So this is a specially designed lotion that's breathable. So it's, what's it do? It's nourishing, but it doesn't have that greasy feel. Like if I need to open a door, I can do it. And so I've used this basically every day after my shower. I'm gonna add some right now because my hands are dry. Oh, I should have done that. Let me do it on video. So here. That's the lotion. So, you know, a little thinner than usual, you know, not the like a cream one, but I mean, very nourishing, but I can snap my fingers. I mean, that shows you if it's too greasy, you're like, can't do anything, but this can snap right away. I do like this scent. It's very, called Tropical Breeze. It's more fresh and fruity. That's how I describe it. But I mean, Tropical Breeze sounds better than fresh and fruity. But I really have liked this. This is the Nivea, brand new Nivea Breathable Nourishing Body Lotion. There's 2 scents. I can't remember the other one. This one is Tropical Breeze, and it's 13.5 fluid ounces. And I think this was like $5.47 or something on Amazon, and I think I got this one as brand new. So this contains plant-derived ingredients. It doesn't have almond oil because I am afraid of almond oil on my skin because I know it absorbs. So I'm weird. I put it on my hair because my hair doesn't really absorb. Well, it should absorb the oil, but it's not going into my blood or anything. And I'm not like crazy allergic to almonds where I have like anaphylactic shock, but I get like a headache. But I haven't had a headache from this, but anyway, there's no almond oils in this, but there is soybean and shea, and I mean, obviously fragrance, but I don't mind fragrance. And this has plant-derived ingredients. It's paraben and dye-free, which I love that it's dye-free. Dye can be really irritating to skin. And this is vitamin enriched. So I really do like this. So here's this Nivea lotion. Love that it has a pump. I wish they had a small travel version. All right, my next 3 items are cosmetic, and I have used the crap out of this palette. I've used it basically every day. Today I've used it, but I also put my Cherry Blossom, I think it was called either Classic Blossom or Cherry Blossom. Let me get some water. Palette from KKW Beauty, which I don't think they've come out with anything. I know they closed or rebranded, but I don't think KKW Beauty's returned. I guess at some point they will. But I got that palette for like, it was regularly $45, and I got it for either $7 or $9 on Ulta. So I scooped it up because I figured, you know, it must be pretty good quality for them to be able to charge $45 and not be canceled or whatever. So I bought that palette, and I like the shimmer. I put the shimmer shade is KKW Beauty color. I don't know what color it is. It was like a light peachy bronze in the palette, and the rest of my eyes are the Naked 3. So try not to. I know people can be blinded apparently by the mirror, because it does come with a mirror. Oh yeah, there's you've never seen that. So there's my camera. I have a Bridgerton poster. I have a Bridgerton poster on my wall because I love Bridgerton. There's Daphne, and Simon's being hidden by my tripod. So pretty cool. But here's the palette. You get this is a highlight color, like an inner corner highlight color, a shimmer shade, and these colors are called Glassy, Public, Laced Up, Stolen, Right Time, and Spiced. Laced Up. So there's, let me see. This is a highlighter shade, so it's just like inner corner and like highlight shade. 3 mattes and then 2 shimmers. Very good pigmentation, and love the mattes. They blend out really easily, especially with I use Jaclyn Hill brushes, but I also use some my mom got me from Amazon that were just like a bundle of brushes for like $16, and they worked pretty well too. But you get some really great neutrals. I guess these would be called cool toned. I'm not really good at telling. I'm good at telling like skin tone if you're cool, warm, or neutral, but like eyeshadow palettes, I can't really tell. As you can see, I really have been enjoying Spiced. My mom told me this hack about using dark powdered eyeshadow as your eyeliner, and I have a small angled brush from Dollar General, the Believe Beauty brand. They have a really skinny angled eyeliner brush. It's like under $5. Highly recommend buying that. I should have put it in this video, but I use that every day for my my bottom eyes. And then I do use our Urban Decay eyeliner to tightline up here, but then I do go with the liner and sort of add the powder over that in the tight lining. But it's lasted all day, and I was running errands. I had a mask on. I was getting hot up in the Walmart, and it still looks really good. I don't see a difference. And it has the lovely darker shades in my eye here. And this palette I really like because it's very small. I mean, it literally, if I can get my hand to work, fits in the palm of your hand. The price, I will say, is probably the biggest hang up with it. It is $29. And I mean, it's a neutral palette. Do you need to buy it? No, but I've really enjoyed it so much. One, I don't travel a lot, one, because of the, what's going on in the world. But like when I go to my grandma's or my aunts and stuff, it's nice having this palette. And I mean, you can make a lot of looks. This is perfect for day looks. Or I wear everything all day. I'm not really good at re-enhancing things for night or whatever, and I don't feel like I'm going anywhere anyway. But I just love the size, and I love that it's neutral. I love browns, I love taupes, I love neutrals, and this is very approachable. This is nothing, you couldn't wear any of this like if you have like a certain type of job where you need to look, I want to say like approachable, because I love like Michaela on TikTok, all those looks, but some of that's very intimidating. Like I'm a teacher, and if I had like a smoky bright blue peacock eyeshadow that went out to my hairline, it's a lot. It can be a lot for people, and I can be very approachable and very friendly, and I feel like sometimes heavy makeup that's very artistry is beautiful, but I think it can be a deterrent for people. I don't know. That's kind of rambling, but I really like this palette. I digress. And I've actually just reincorporated bronzer back into my routine. It's rubbed off, but this is Laura Geller. I got this from QVC. This is the Baked Bronze and Brighten, and this is the color or shade Roman Holiday, which she said was fine for lights or fair to light skin, and I obviously have that. And really pretty. So this comes with a mirror as well. And this is, look how pretty this is. So it's baked, and it's all these different pigments and highlights to give you the shade. And I just love it. And it goes on really nicely. I think you can see here. I don't wear a ton of it, so you can't see a lot of it, but I just get lost in these swirls. I think they're so pretty. Let me do a swatch. I'll just go like that and see. So, you can see a slight color on it, which I like. So I put it on with a really fluffy brush and just go. I do everything up, because I feel like if you do it down, everything's going to pull down. I want it up, so I brush it up with the big brush. And I put my blush like up here, and I like it a lot. So This is the Bake Bronze and Brighten in Roman Holiday. There's, I think, 6 shades. There's like light, medium, tan, and deep. And then there's like Roman Holiday. And that's this one. And it's, I think, mostly for fair and light skin. I think was how they kind of marketed it. And then I want to say it was like Tuscan Sun was for like medium to deep skin tones. But what's interesting is my mom wears the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten foundation. It's like color correcting foundation. She wears the normal one. There's a illuminating one. She wears the normal one. But her tan, she wears the shade Tan. And her shade Tan is almost like this. This has more like highlighter and sparkle because it's supposed to be like a kind of like a highlighting bronzer. There's no sparkle though. But yeah, love this product. It's been fun to come back to because I thought, you know, it's winter. Why would I put on bronzer? But it really works well to put a little bit of color and structure in my face because I am so fair. Like sometimes if I just put like my Dandelion blush from Benefit and I do like a simple face, my mom's like, you look washed out. And I'm like, I have a lot of stuff on, but this has helped to bring more color into my ultra, well, not ultra fair, but, you know, alabaster skin. Oh, did I even talk about this? No, I don't think so. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation in a powder. I started this last month and still have a pretty good bit. I'd say I think I could probably make this last till the end of, probably close to the end of February. I use it every single day, and I use it comes with a sponge, but I never use the sponge, and I don't like full coverage foundation anyway. So I use a powder, a brush, and just sort of buff it in, and that gives me my, excuse me, my like medium coverage. So sometimes when I drink water, I like get stuck in my throat. But this is the shade Pearl. It's actually their lightest shade, which is, you know, that's a little sad. They don't have a great shade range. Let me see if I can get this. Here's the match. It is a pretty good dupe for the color NC15 by MAC, but it's not perfect. I'm gonna build this up a little so you can see it on my skin. Here's the Pearl by L'Oreal Paris, the Infallible. This is the bronzer, so they go well together. You can kind of see. This is fragranced, and it is kind of annoying. It's like soapy, like not fruity, but like a soft soap. If you know, like the gel, is it called gel soft soap? You know, where it's like, it's not foamy, but it's like kind of like glue. It smells like clean soap, but that is a deterrent, but it is a detergent as well. But it's kind of annoying, but it's not like to the point where I can smell my face. But I mean, putting it on, you know, it's kind of going in the air because I kind of swirl my brush around and then swirl it on my face, so it is kind of flying around a little. As you can see, around the pan is a little dusty from me swirling. That's a little annoying, but it does look wonderful. I mean, this is, you know, I've had this on for, I think it's like 5 o'clock. I put this on at like 10. So I had this on for 8 hours. And I've retouched my nose and my chin and my part of my cheek because I had my mask on earlier. I had to do errands. And I was wearing my mask and getting hot and like kind of sweaty. And I had it on for like 3 hours because I was going to a bunch of stores and I was like, why take it off? Because the more you put it on and off, if you wear makeup, I think the worse the makeup looks. So I just sort of like sit through there in misery while my ears get pinched and everything, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I take my brush that has the powder that I used earlier, and I didn't even swirl any more powder. I just took what was left and just sort of redid my nose, redid my chin, and like a little bit on my cheek from, I have the KN95, so it kind of shaped like this. And it fixed everything. So I'm really happy about that. It fixes stuff and wears as well as the MAC, which I'm really impressed with because I love my MAC powder foundation. But it's $35 and I do use that. It's one of those where it's very buildable, but to the point where you have to use more product to get the coverage. And with this, I don't use that much product, really. I mean, literally, I probably have another month's worth, and I use this every single day. And I have a big face, you know, and I take it down my neck a little. And I do like a swirl. I do like some pat on my chin, right here and right here. I do a swirl and do this side, a big swirl and do this side, a swirl and do this side, and then just pat I pat my chin and go down. I pat my upper lip to bring it all together, and then usually go down a little here, and then what's left of that I do on my nose. And this is like no filters. I mean, is it a perfect match? It's a little, I think it's a little cool tone. I've been talking forever, I'm so sorry. It's a little more cool tone than my skin. My skin's a little more neutral. I think because it's the lightest shade, they always make it cool tone anyway. And it's hard to find light or super fair, whatever, neutral shades anyway. So either they're always cool toned, like this one is a little more cool, or they are like jaundice yellow. Like they're very, very yellow. And I'm very, very neutral. So it's hard to find if they're neutral. But I bought this one. I actually bought the shade 20 as well, because shade 10 porcelain is that very yellow undertone, which even though I can do the warmer side of neutral, it just shows up. It shows up, and that's how you know if you're wearing the wrong undertone of your foundation, is if you can see like the undertones. So if your skin looks yellow, that means it's not your right undertone, or it's too warm for you. But they all look the same, really. This is the shade 20. And this is the shade 5, Pearl, which is the lightest shade. And so, I think this is this one is a good match. I'm interested to see how this one does as well for matches. This probably is going to be a little too dark, but I don't wear it as a full coverage. So I'm wondering if it's going to look too dark if it's not brought to like full coverage. I mean, I have is it this side? Yeah. I have moles, and I always know, like, if you can't see my moles, it's a little too full coverage for me. I have like the same mole placement as Natalie Portman, which I always thought was cool. I've always thought it was really cool. She literally has one like right here and here on her cheek, and I'm like, same. So if I can't see those with the foundation, then it's too full coverage for me. So I think this is a medium or light medium coverage. Well, I have babbled on too much about products. You might not even care about these products, but I had fun talking about them. I really have enjoyed all of these items. So I've loved this foundation to the point where I bought 2 more in the shade, and I bought this one to try. I should have waited and seen which was my perfect match. I've loved this shampoo. It's really done really cool things for my hair. It's actually done what it says. Love this lotion. It literally is moisturizing and lightweight in a good scent, which the lightweight works too, because I put it on, you know, I don't put it on my face, but like neck to toes, I put it on. And who likes to put on clothes when you're all greasy? Ugh. So by the time I've like lotioned up, I'm already like absorbed in, and I'm ready to put on garments. So I've liked that as well. I've really enjoyed this hair oil. It's my favorite. It's my favorite for the month. Not my favorite of all time, but I have really enjoyed it. I love this pump. Very tempted to get another oil I like more and put it in the bottle and see if it'll come out the pump, because that's what I love the most. Love this eyeshadow palette. Ooh, my nails are not working. Love all the colors. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3 Mini. They make a bigger version of the palette, but that's like $49, I think. But I mean, if you're going to use it every day, like I use this every day, Might be worth it, but I love this mini size, and I don't have a big makeup station in my bathroom. So I can put this in and have a whole look forever. I really like my bronzer by Laura Geller. You get this on laurageller.com, or I get on QVC. You get better deals and bundles and easy pay. And this is the bronzer, and it's in the shade Roman Holiday. And of course, my favorite book, The Bastards of Betrayal by Katie Robert. Well, everyone, I hope you have put up with me for this long chit-chatty video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as comment. Let me know if any of these items tickled your fancy. Or let me know what were some of your favorites for the month of January. Whether that be beauty or hair care, beauty, or books. Let me know. Well, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon.